Thank you all for waiting while I've been away. We're back with another string counter video with a few highly requested characters, so let's jump right in. Let's start with June. Her 1-2-2 ends high and puts her into Izumo stance. Ducking the last hit and throwing a 15-frame move beats all her options, but anything slower can be beaten with armor. She also has a mid extension, but it's -12 and gives little reward. There's also 1-3, which is an annoying low-ending string that June players love spamming. Low parry the second hit to shut this down. As for her down back 4-4-4, after the first hits, you can block the rest by holding down back. Alternatively, you can low parry even after getting hit. June can go into her 1+4 at any point during this string, but you can low parry it at pretty much the same timing. She can also cancel into full crouch, where she can mix you up, so don't hold down forward too long, unless you read a low out of full crouch. Moving on to FENG, his 3-3-4 ends low, and the first 2 hits jail. This would normally be easy to deal with, but FENG can cancel into back turn on the last hit. FENG players usually use the mental frames of you trying to low parry to mix you up from back turn, but the first 2 hits are -13 on block, which is actually enough time to straight up launch him if you call out the cancel. If you don't want to take that risk, you can fuzzy the low, then do a quick while standing 4 to beat out his mix-ups. His down back 2-2-2 has the same cancel shenanigans, where he can cancel the second hit. The second hit is a launcher and -17 on block, and the third hit is safe. If the FENG player is good, they can counter-hit confirm the first hit to safely launch you. So yeah, due to FENG's options and safety, your best bet is to just block the second hit by holding down back, then try to visually confirm if you can punish or need to stand block. Once you're familiar with the animation, you can pretty reliably punish if they mess up and don't cancel the second hit. Next is FENG's down back 1+2-2. Typically used as a round ender, the second hit can be low parried. Next are his while standing 1 extensions, commonly used out of his lingering shadow stance. FENG has both mid and high extensions. What's good for us is that the first 2 hits of the mid variant jails, so even if we duck, we won't get hit. However, the third hit doesn't jail, so be sure to stand block when he goes mid. The third hit is -14, by the way. What this means is you can always safely attempt to duck if he goes for the high, so be on the lookout and be ready to punish his buttocks. Next on the chopping block is Lee. Lee has endless high-ending strings, but let's go over the most used and most annoying. His down forward 4-4 is an I-13, mid-high heat engager that's safe at -9 on block. Really broken unless you learn to duck the high. It's a quick one, but once you learn the animation, you'll get excellent mileage. Lee's iconic Acid Rain ends high and is really easy to react to. A lot of Lees won't finish the string, but make sure you duck if they do. His 2-2-3 is a mid-mid-high, which is all guaranteed on counter hit. The last hit is super delayable, but make sure you're ready to duck if he lets it rip. The last, and by far most annoying string, are his infinite kicks. He gets into the string from while standing 3-3. After the while standing 3-3, which is mid-mid, he can choose between a mid-high or a low-high extension. So essentially, you need to guess if he'll go mid or go low. If you correctly duck the low, you can launch him after the high comes out. And if you correctly block the mid, you can duck the following high. If you guess incorrectly, both hits will connect and push you back a fair distance. Lee can decide to continue either throwing mid-highs or low-highs. The thing is, even if you guess incorrectly, due to the pushback, the first hit of his next choice will always whiff if you're in the open. So you can whiff punish with something quick to either punish him or beat whatever extension he chose next. I know there's many more characters to cover, so comment below who you want to see next. And as always, thanks for watching.